has a bit of a drinking problem, but America also seems to have a bit of a problem with drinking. What I mean is that alcohol is very often abused in our country. In fact, alcohol-related deaths are the third leading most preventable cause of death in the United States. But at the same time, most of us are told from a very young age that drinking is bad and that we shouldn't do it. So what gives? Do we need stricter laws? Well, drunk driving and over-serving and underage drinking are all illegal, but they all still happen. Instead, we need to take a serious look at how alcohol is portrayed in the media, as well as how and what we're teaching our kids about drinking. We are constantly bombarded by the idea that drinking and getting drunk and partying are fun. The shows and movies that we watch, as well as the music that we listen to, practically glorify drinking. But at the same time, the media can contradict itself. In one commercial break, you could see a couple of ads for some brand of beer or liquor. But you may also see an ad warning about the consequences of drunk driving. While the media practically encourages drinking alcohol, it also threatens us with what can happen when we are not careful when we drink, all without offering any real solutions. These same problems affect our kids too, probably even more so. Not only do they see everything that we see in the media, but they also often see adults in their lives enjoying alcohol while they still get told no. For the most part, kids are shown some of the dangers of drinking, but this is often through scare tactics. While it is extremely important for kids to understand how dangerous alcohol can really be if abused, we should also be teaching them to be responsible if and when they do drink. We can teach kids that drinking can in fact be dangerous to their health and well-being, but drinking responsibly and in moderation is perfectly okay. Most states actually have laws that allow minors to drink at home with their parents. While we should obviously not be encouraging kids to go home and get drunk with their parents, this could actually offer a safe environment to allow kids to get a taste of alcohol and the effects that it can have. Again, rather than telling our kids that they should not drink, we should be explaining to them why, especially as kids, that it can be dangerous. But at the same time, we ought to help kids learn to be responsible if they ever do decide to drink. We should be teaching them that there are limits on how much one should drink and to have plans in place to ensure that everyone gets home safely. We can teach our kids that drinking alcohol can, of course, be dangerous, but also that it's perfectly okay to enjoy in moderation. We need better education, not just on the effects alcohol can have, but also on how to be responsible and make better decisions when it comes to alcohol.